Ninja Cat. This video is not your usual cat video, uploaded to YouTube by TT Mando way back in 2008. This man recorded their cat doing some really strange things. The owner states that they have never really been a believer in ghosts, but they say that their two cats would always go nuts, seeing things that they couldn't see. This particular night, the man decided to record the whole ordeal of their cats chasing a certain something, this time with night vision in hopes of catching something or someone on camera. Viewers have noticed that there are no bugs or insects flying around the room, nor does it look like a laser pointer or anything like that. The original uploader seems to think that there is something visibly noticeable in the reflection of the TV at some point. He said that he saw a light move through the TV. If you look really closely, you can just make it out. Regardless of what the cat was chasing, there was definitely something there that their owners couldn't see. Now that was weird. This short video is brought to us by Daryl Zand and was uploaded almost 10 years ago. A man records the buddy's cat acting strange, climbing to the top of a door frame in the hallway of their house. You would think that this is somewhat normal for a cat. However, near the end of the video, something odd quickly flies toward the camera.
You recording it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. What's she gonna do?
Now that was weird.
What?
Many YouTube commenters in the original video have laughed this off as a joke, suggesting it was a paper plane, a photoshopped squiggly line, or even a piece of cat hair flying through the air. But what do you think it was? Shape-shifting. This really short video was uploaded by YouTube user Richard205 Maria. The clip in question comes from one of their security cameras. Late one night, their pet cat was outside doing its thing and minding its own business when, out of nowhere, something flies toward the cat, hits the cat, and then flies back to where it came from. Something worth noting by the original uploader is that the noise it makes when it makes contact with the cat. It almost sounds like two hard surfaces hitting each other. They've also noted that whatever it is that attacks the cat appears to change physical form. One commenter suggested that this was a skyfish or flying rod, which some people believe are a type of extraterrestrial life form or extra-dimensional creature. But who knows? Perhaps it was nothing more than a bat getting its revenge. Pam Smart and JT. This next video is produced and uploaded by Rupert Sheldrake and his team. The video is a little different in a sense that it doesn't contain supposed ghosts or spirits, but rather something else equally strange.
Pam Smart ist eine Hundebesitzerin, die die Experimente von Rupert Sheldrake seit nunmehr 2 Jahren durchführt. Zusammen mit ihren Eltern versucht sie herauszufinden, ob ihr Hund JT tatsächlich immer weiß, wann sie nach Hause kommt.
JT, good boy.
The following comes from the description of the original upload. This is about JT, a dog who supposedly knew when his owner was coming home. In 1991, Pamela Smart's parents first noticed that her dog, JT, seemed to anticipate her return, apparently waiting for her at the window beginning around the time when she was setting off to come home. In May of 1994, Pam Smart and her parents began to keep notes on her journeys and JT's reactions. In this video, Rupert Sheldrake describes the results of 96 such sets of observations made between May 1994 and February 1995. JT reacted 10 minutes or more in advance of Pam's return on 82 different occasions.
Vergleichen zu können, was Pam und JT im selben Moment tun, werden die Timecodes der beiden Kameras auf dieselbe Uhrzeit gestellt. Der zweite Kameramann begleitet Pam und unsere Redakteurin. Es ist 11 Uhr Vormittag, das Experiment beginnt. Weder die Eltern zu Hause noch Pam wissen, wann wir zurückkommen werden. Wird JT auch unter diesen Bedingungen reagieren und Pam am Fenster erwarten?
There was a highly significant correlation between the time at which the dog reacted and the time at which Pam set off homewards. In some additional experiments, his reactions occurred on 4 out of 5 occasions when Pam Smart traveled to unfamiliar means, for example in taxis. He also reacted on 4 out of 4 occasions when she set off from home at randomly selected times. In one of these experiments, both JT's reactions and Pam's movements were recorded on videotape.
Es ist kurz vor 13 Uhr. Die Hälfte der Zeit für das Experiment ist bereits abgelaufen. Das wissen allerdings nur wir. Denn, wie schon gesagt, den Zeitpunkt der Rückkehr halten wir nach wie vor geheim. Weder Pam noch ihre Eltern zu Hause wissen, wann wir zurückkehren werden. Nun wird es ernst. Es ist 10 vor 3. Unsere Redakteurin gibt das Zeichen für den sofortigen Aufbruch. Die Kamera zeigt die aktuelle Uhrzeit. Es ist 14:50 Minuten und 7 Sekunden.
Right, oh, we've got to go back now. Right, so I've got to...
We have to get a taxi.
Right.
Where can we get a taxi?
You know where we were filming before?
Yeah.
I noticed there was a taxi. So, should knock on the
Okay.
door there. Yeah?
Okay, let's go.
So, right, go and get a taxi.
Yeah.
Um 14 Uhr, 50 Minuten und 33 Sekunden, 11 Sekunden nach unserem fernen Signal zum Aufbruch, geht JT ans Fenster. Das Experiment ist gelungen.
This showed that the dog reacted 11 seconds after Pam was told to go home at randomly selected times previously unknown to her. Many YouTube commenters have mentioned that similar things have happened with their own dogs in the past. Perhaps JT isn't the only dog that can do this. Bossy the dog. A woman named Ellen from North Brisbane, Australia is alerted on a regular basis by her dog Bossy that something is in their bedroom. The dog often sleeps on Ellen's bed and is woken up many early mornings by strange noises. Bossy the dog then ends up waking Ellen up from growling and barking. Because of this, she has put a couple of cameras around the house, and it's not too long before Ellen catches something on tape. After watching many of her videos back, she realizes that almost every time her dog wakes up, orbs tend to start darting around the room, agitating the dog. One particular night, the dog is visibly upset and appears adamant that something or someone is underneath their bed.
Don't jump. Switch on the light.
What knocked her over? She's
Scared.
really, yeah, she is. What knocked it over? She's been growling under the bed.
Ellen has stated that the weird or paranormal activity comes from her bedroom and her bedroom only, which she thought was odd, and she thinks it may have something to do with her antique furniture she has, specifically her piece with the mirror. But at the end of the day, who really knows what is going on here? You have to be the judge for yourself. Do you think her dogs can sense what her security cameras are picking up? Basement stairs. This short and somewhat sweet video was uploaded by YouTuber Amy from Not Your Average Housewife. Her videos are mostly about saving money at the grocery store, the drugstore, and any other place she can think of to save money. However, this portrait-style video is nothing like those. It simply consists of Amy asking the camera or her viewers at home why they think her dog refuses to enter the basement.
Alright guys, I'm going to show you one of the reasons we hate this house. This is the stairway to my basement. And this is our beautiful German Shepherd, Catherine. She refuses to come down these stairs. Catherine, come on, baby. Come on, pretty. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, Catherine. Come on, baby. Come on, Catherine. No, she won't do it. But to prove to you that it's not that she's just afraid of stairs. See these steps. Look, look. I don't even have to tell her to go up them. Come on, Catherine. Come on. She's not afraid of stairs, guys. She's just afraid of the basement stairs.
As you can tell from what Amy has recorded, the dog doesn't have any problem walking up and down stairs in general, but for some reason it doesn't like to enter the basement. YouTube commenters have suggested anything from scary washing machine sounds to steeper stairs. But who knows, maybe her dog just hates doing laundry. Sensing something. Uploaded by Ghost Tales in August of 2013, with a channel name like that, it wouldn't surprise me if this video was nothing more than a dog reacting to a mouse or another small animal. However, this is the one and only video on the channel since 2013, which makes me think otherwise. A small dog continues to freak out over something that it can see, sense, or smell in the family living room. At one point, a toy ball moves from under a piece of furniture to the left. The original uploader thinks that this could have been done by something or someone other than the dog. But I think the opposite is true. I think the dog in this case did end up hitting the orange ball out itself. The ball aside, there's no question that the dog could at least sense or feel something it didn't like in the house that day. Annie the Schnauzer. Uploaded 13 years ago by Cy Jarvis, the following video consists of Jarvis explaining to the camera that his dog has been acting strange. He explains that he thinks there may be a ghost in his house and that other people have seen it but he hasn't, but he has felt its presence. He then goes on to explain that the supposed ghost's favorite hideout is the hall closet.
You're alone in this dark house at about 10:30 at night, and the dog starts growling at the door. Now she does this if I leave the door to the bedroom shut. So I thought the door to the bedroom was shut. She was just growling for me to let her out. I get up, I go over to the door, but it's open. So I walk out into the hallway with her, but she doesn't want to follow me down the hallway that she usually loves to run up and down. We have a ghost in this house. Been seen by other people, not really by me, but sometimes I hear it, sometimes I feel it sitting on the bed. But apparently its hangout is the hall closet. Now, my dad used to be an archaeologist, and for years and years and years he kept a skull in there. A skull that he had found. He kept it in the hall closet. So I'm wondering if maybe the ghost of that skull is kind of still, after all these years, ticked off. I think my mother finally threw it out in the dumpster somewhere. That must have made the local police happy. Anyway, here's the footage of me trying to convince my dog that it's okay.
After mentioning this, he focuses his attention toward Annie the dog as she almost refuses to walk down the hallway, even for food.
What's the matter? Come on. Come on, don't be afraid. What's the matter? What is it? Did you see a ghost, Annie? Come on. Why are you acting like that? Huh? Why are you acting like that? What's that? What's going on? What's that noise? What do you see? Come on. Come on. Annie. Come on. What do you see? You see something in the hallway? You see something in here? Is the ghost in the hallway again? Come on. Come on, you love to go in this hallway. Come on. Come on. Annie. What are you afraid of? Come on.
Jarvis doesn't end up catching anything on camera that night, although it's clear that his dog isn't comfortable in that house. He has since moved from that house and states in the comments of the original upload that he never wants anything to do with that place ever again. Beagles and Orbs. This next video comes to us from Soul Guidance Paranormal, a small paranormal group located in Nova Scotia, Canada. This particular video of theirs starts off with a man, Jeremy, playing with the dogs, blowing air through a straw as he lays on the couch. As he continues to act up for the dog's sake, the woman recording the video captures not only orbs but a couple of shadows in the living room.
Are you getting out of breath yet? The heck was that? There it goes again. I don't know why she thinks of running you over. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I just saw something big like a flash in the room. Ooh! What am I seeing? Okay. See. Oh, what the hell am I seeing flying by?
At one stage in the video, the beagles start to whine as if they are not happy about something. Just as this happens, the woman captures some sort of light form that glides towards the camera. So, did they catch something paranormal on tape, or just simply a whole bunch of dust flying around their house? You can decide for yourself. Night Terrors. This video of Sadie the dog was recorded and uploaded by channel Frosty Life back in 2010. I'm going to assume that the camera was put on some sort of tripod after the owners acknowledged that the dog was having some sort of night terror episode. After a good minute or so into the video, Sadie wakes up looking confused and then continues to act strange. As you can see, the dog appears to be following something all around the room, as if there's someone else in there with her. The original uploader suggests perhaps she is chasing what was bothering her in her dreams, but what are your thoughts? A strange video nonetheless. Get him, Charlie. Uploaded by Noble Notions, a couple of years back, a man records his pet bulldog Charlie barking inside their house. At first, the owner thinks Charlie is just having a bad day, but then he states that the room has gotten a lot colder all of a sudden. The dog's attention then changes direction, barking at something a lot closer.
Especially those things. is it, Charlie? My hair is standing up. Holy shit, look at the hair on my arms. What do you see, Charlie? Who is it? Who's there, Charlie?
If you watch closely, you can see many orbs darting around the room as he's recording. The owner no doubt appears to be frightened to some degree and continuously asks Charlie the dog who's there. Not long after that, the video stops so we don't get to see what happened. How would you react in a situation like this? Would it bother you? Let me know. Every night. This interesting video was uploaded to YouTube by user Dearhead Chihuahua. A woman explains that her dog Bella comes into the living room and sits in her dog bed and stares intently into a corner of a room for up to 45 minutes. At the time this was recorded, her owner states that this would happen about 4 or 5 nights a week for the past month.
My dog Bella has been coming out 4 or 5 nights a week for the last month, staring from this position into this corner of my house. And at nighttime that shadow from the lamp isn't there, so that's not what she's picking up. She's picking up something. I don't know if it's a ghost, a spirit, or what, but she'll stay there in that position for anywhere from 10 minutes to 45 minutes, just staring. And I'll show that to you here on film. So this is what Bella does, like between 9:15 and 9:30 every night. She stares at the same corner. And actually we're kind of all tucked in back in the back, and the other dogs are with me, but she cruises out here almost nightly to just sit by herself, even in the dark, and just stare at this corner. And I don't know what it is she's staring at. She's very intent about it. She's barked at it one time before. Don't know if it means anything. What keeps drawing him there? I don't know. But something draws Bella out here by herself to sit in the dark to watch that spot. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Maybe somebody else knows or has some insight.
At one point, Bella's owner struggles to break the trance she appears to have, not acknowledging anything else in the room for some time. The woman who made the video didn't catch anything paranormal on camera, but made it so she could ask for help as to what other people thought her dog was doing. She suggested that she might have a ghost or spirit in her house because of her dog's behavior. But what do you think?